Franklin was the one in all of this disunity and all of this fighting and all of this, trying to create this new government, really in almost a secular way. He was the one to finally stand up and say, what are we doing? 81 years old, wisest man there probably, really a total Renaissance man in business, science, all, you name it, all of it. And he stood up and he said, in the beginning of the contest, when we were sensible of danger, we had daily prayer in this room. And what he was really telling those guys was, when the wolf was at the door and we were in danger, we cried out to God. And we said, we can't do this without God. And just 11 years into our history, he gives them a history lesson. He says, our prayers were heard and they were graciously answered. All of us engaged in the struggle must have observed frequent instances of a superintending providence in our favor. Have we now forgotten this powerful friend? And that's really the question for America today. Have we now forgotten this powerful friend? He said, do we imagine that we can do this without God? He said, we need God. We need the Father of lights to illuminate our understanding so that we can do this. And he just gives this long speech, quotes 11 Bible verses, calling on them to prayer, saying we should have regular prayer in order to get our hearts right so that we have unity on the right things so that we can move forward. And George Washington did something interesting. He said, we're going to break, and they spent 3 days going to church and praying together. And it brought about the unity so that when they came back into the Constitutional Convention, they were able to solve all of those conflicts and leave with a constitution that they could all go back home and be proud of and sell the people back home on supporting. But it required first the prayer, first the worship, first the study of scriptures to see what the truth was that they could build upon.